What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Fishyy, and today we're going to be casting the FaZe Immortals best of 3. And the main reason I want to do this match was because FaZe, obviously, with Nico finally coming onto their roster after lots of rumor, let's go and see how they play, and Immortals with FNX. And it's a pretty big matchup, and it's obviously showcasing the new addition to the map pool, Inferno. So without further ado, let's just hop right into it. So FaZe is going to be starting on the CT side, looking like they're going to be playing a B heavy setup, which is pretty standard, just in the normal Inferno meta. The new meta on Inferno is, I'm really interested to see what pros end up doing, just because the banana is so different compared to the old one. So right off the bat, you see Nico, he's going to be playing pretty aggressive, taking banana control from the terrorist side. The terrorists they're playing pretty passive. They're just trying to jiggle peek this and bait this character out. And Bolts, because he was able to sneak up really fast and got that really good spawn, they were baiting him. Bolts was able to pick off Nico, and now the T's have a huge advantage. They've got full banana control, and they've got a smoke and 2 flashes to punish the CTs. So now we see the CTs are going to be in a 2-2 split. Al's going to be falling back towards the new chapel area, and looks like FaZe, they're going to be calling an early rotate. That's going to be Kiyoshima and Rain, it looks like. Kiyoshima, actually, he's going to be playing the arch side, just kind of passive. But it looks like the T's are going to be gearing up. Kiyoshima, obviously, on arch side is going to be a very fast rotate for that. And this looks like it's just going to be a straight up take. They're going to smoke off CT spawn, which is pretty standard. Terrorists are going to just push the bomb site. Kerrigan's got it all to do right here. Playing that new box position is a very, very powerful spot, but not able to do much. Lucas is going to take him out, and the Immortals easily take that round, losing 1 player. FNX with a nice 3k there. So pretty much the goal on the terrorist side is to just get that banana control really, really slowly. If you're going to go towards B, that's literally the only way you can go unless you're going to wrap arch side. So it's super vital that the terrorists get that early pick towards banana, because it's pretty important that the CTs play aggressive there. If they're going to go towards A, it's really important to get that apps control. You definitely want to get map control before attempting to take a side, especially on a map like Inferno, because there's so many tight angles, so many corners, so many flanking positions. It's just best to just slow down, take the first minute of the round, get the map control, and then take a site. So obviously Nico, he's using one of the new angles now. You can peek over that little wall, and obviously Nico, he's a dig god. So if someone's trying to peek that, he's gonna just take him out right away. Terrorists are gonna be flaming off the banana position to get rid of any close CT side players, but no one was really there. Nico was kind of close, but he's going to fall back, just go to this wolf's position. Lucas here is going to be spamming the wall, trying to clear out apartments. That's a new spam spot. Steel going to be smoking off the arch side, it looks like. Alu is going to be here with a CZ. He's probably going to have to fall back to site. This is looking like it's going to be some sort of A take, I'm assuming, but with the way T's are spread out, this could go either side. But Nico, obviously, like I said, D God, he's going to take out Bolts right off the bat, and they're going to fall back. They already have map control towards A, so they don't really have to worry about much. They're just going to fall back. They've got map control. They're going to gear up, take the site. 3 players here on the CT side to contest it. So they've got to be careful, though, the T's. Nico taking some damage already. Rain's already down to 35. He's even playing that pit position. Oh, Steel missing a crucial molly. That's going to be big win for the CTs. And Lucas getting 1, though. Alu's going to get another. Lucas is going to trade out Kiyoshima for that frag. So now it's a 2v2. Nico here towards the library position. Kerrigan able to pick up a UMP and get that fast frag on Lucas on the flank. And that's what I'm talking about. You need to keep that map control towards apps, because it's so easy to flank. Nico able to pick up a UMP and get another kill. Nico with a 3k. Like I said, man, Nico is a god with that dig, able to just slide into those positions. He knows exactly when to peek, when not to peek, and every single time able to get those frags. So again, what really happened there was, as soon as Immortals lost their positioning towards apps when they started trying to take the bomb site and splitting, and obviously Nico from the library position is able to get these frags and pick up the guns, it pretty much just lost them around. Kerrigan was able to flank up really late and pick up a gun and flank behind these players. And obviously, that's pretty much what cost Immortals that round. So 1-1 FaZe, really good play by the CTs. And looks like just some unfortunate play. Steel not able to hit that molly. That would have probably won them the round. It cost them a frag there, actually. You saw that player from Pit was able to get a frag with the CZ. So now, once again, they're just going to be gearing up to take this A site. Bomb's going to be down in apps. They're just getting this apps control. And apps control is something you pretty much want to take every single round. It's to deny the CTs that information. Because if CTs don't have apps control, then you could literally be anywhere on the entire map, including banana, you know, second mid, apps even, you know, and you could take either site. So it's really, really important on the T side to take that apps control from the CTs and deny them that map control and that awareness. Once again, FaZe, they're going for this pretty standard 3-2 setup. B is going to be a little weak, but obviously with the new addition to the map, you can get some pretty sick boosts over the CT smoke. So generally, Ts, they smoke this area off, but CTs coming in late, they can boost a player over the smoke now onto the plant pot and get some crucial kills. And the take's gonna be coming in right here. Alu's gonna get 2 with the M4. Kyoshima with 2 nice UMP kills. It's a 3v1. FNX, not much he can really do. And he's just gonna kind of wait it out. Bombs down. He's completely surrounded. Able to get 1 though. That's Kerrigan dead. And I'm not sure why it's playing the audio sound. I don't know why. Maybe the demo's bugged, but we'll continue on. We'll fight through it, guys. So another round win for FaZe. And obviously once the CTs have economy, it's pretty hard for the Ts to get around win, especially on a map like Inferno. Again, if the Ts really coordinate and get some really good Tech 9 kills, you know, those Tech 9 rushes can be very powerful towards B or even towards A sometimes, but it's pretty hard. Nico with some nice frags. That was some coordinated work there by the FaZe side, able to just annihilate that banana rush. And Alu obviously getting very aggressive up mid is going to be able to not catch off Henny. Henny with a really nice flash there was able to blind Alu, but not able to get the frag because Alu obviously had his teammates from the top of banana helping him out. So Henny kind of just got trapped there. That was some really nice teamwork from FaZe using their nades very effectively to stop that banana push. And obviously you saw Nico, he was able to get a frag off of that even. So really good work from the FaZe side. So now we can see our first semi-full buy-up round coming up here. 2 UMPs, that seems to be the new meta in Counter-Strike anyway. Alu with the op, obviously the Finnish opper. Bot Alu, he's a god. Gonna spot Lucas with a nice flick, able to get him through the wall. Taking a decent, little bit of damage. 10 points of damage from that dink. Obviously, the CTs are gonna be fighting for this pretty heavily. Nice nade work there. And one thing that's really interesting that's caught my attention is that the grenades, like the HEs, are starting to have a little bit of a comeback. A lot of teams are just dropping them and getting 2 flashes, a smoke and a molly. But Gambit's work with grenades was really crazy good at the major. And I think a lot of teams are starting to really pick it up and use them. Especially on a map like Inferno, grenades can be really important. And obviously, you can see that's almost destroying the T side entirely, especially on a first round like this. You don't want to be down 2 men. And here's this boost I was talking about. Kerrigan's boosted up on this plant pot. So if they smoke off CT, which is pretty much every single time you want to take B, you gotta smoke that off. He can just see right over the smoke, but no smoke, and they're able to take him out and trade very efficiently. So now it's back into a 3v3. FNX is pretty lit though. He's got 6 HP. Henny getting aggressive, able to take off Alu while he's rotating in. Rain not even knowing where Henny went. This round is pretty lost at this point. They've got to get a quick frag or they're going to just have to fall back. Kiyoshima's got a kit, so like I said, if they can get that quick frag, they can go for this, but B is really hard to retake on the CT side. Kiyoshima able to get 1. Kyoshi able to get 2. Steel is going to get 1. Kiyoshima, can he get Steel? He's going to get Steel. He's got the kit. He's got time. Solid retake from Kiyoshima and Rain there. That was really good teamwork. Steel was a little bit off in the timing, not able to save his teammate there in the water position. Kyoshima able to take all 3 kills on that retake. Really good work from him with that UMP. And that's a situation where the UMP is very valuable because on a retake, especially on Inferno, it's close quarters, which the UMP is perfect for, and you're going to be moving a lot, and you got to check a lot of corners really fast, and the UMP's moving accuracy is perfect for that. So Kiyoshima coming out with an interesting smoke here. So obviously now Inferno's got the new skyboxes, so you can't smoke as much from the A side. So Kiyoshima just from spawn able to still smoke that off. So that's an interesting thing that teams are probably going to start doing. That's going to allow the CTs to play aggressively towards banana, and Alu, since the T's can't really take too much banana control, he's able to peek mid and get that quick frag. And again, just able to just punish the T's for not holding that efficiently. But Steel, he's got some really crucial map control. Heading up, he's able to see all the way through Moto towards the library. But Kiyoshima is right under that balcony. So if Steel tries to push up and get aggressive, Kiyoshima is able to punish that off. FaZe are getting a little bit more passive towards the B side. They're not trying to take as much banana control. Nico's jiggle peeking it a little bit, but it looks like the T's are going to fall back through Mexico and head towards the A site where the bomb is. Steel, obviously being their in-game leader, he's got a lot of information towards A. He's not seeing Alu. He's not seeing anyone really towards the Moto library position. So he's just getting ready for his team to take this A site. And it looks like they're just going to pretty much just go for a standard trade up here. Kiyoshima with a really nicely timed molly is going to delay this a little bit. Keys, they've got us put their foot on the gas pedal. 30 seconds left. Again, right there. Really good grenade work from the CT side. FaZe, they're looking really strong under the leadership of Kerrigan. And the T's are really pressured right here. They've got to make something happen. Able to trade out 1-for-1 there on 2 guys. So now it's to a 2v3. T's really got to get the bomb down. Steel with a nice kill. That pretty much saved them that round. But Alu's going to be re-peeking this again. And Steel, since he got that kill and Henny's got the map control towards Moto, he's able to plant deeper into the site. But Steel got a 1v2 right here. Able to get one. Ooh, that was a really nice frag. Alu not able to get that out. Nico peeking him. Nico's a great player in these 1v1 situations. Let's see what he can do. Able to get the frag. Nice work there from Nico. Steel had 9 HP. Didn't really expect much from him there. But again, it just comes down to the tiniest of things. And you can see that FaZe are using their grenades perfectly. They're able to anti-flash. They're able to grenade them. They're, you know, Kerrigan, he's getting the read that they're not coming towards B. So they know they have to be an app. So Kiyoshima with that perfectly timed molly, he knows, hey, they've got 30 seconds left. If I throw this molly, it's going to delay them. It's going to leave them with about 20 seconds left. And if I drop this nade, that's going to leave them lit, coming into the site even weaker than they were before. So, you know, they already have a huge man advantage. So all those grenades are like perfect work coming in from the CT side. Obviously, Immortals going for the pause right here. Obviously down 5-1. This is not what you want to be looking like going into the next couple rounds. And they're going for the buy-up, which, you know, it's pretty standard. It's only round 7. If they lose this round, they're definitely going to want to go into a save. Henny obviously hasn't really had much time to use the op this game. And you really want Henny on the op. He's a opper that he needs the op pretty much. Again, FaZe, they're going to smoke that off and get really aggressive with those nades. It's already doing a significant amount of damage to the T side. You can see Henny's taking some damage. Lucas is taking some damage. And the wall bangs coming out from the CTs are unreal. Lucas already down 71. Steel's able to get a little bit of map control heading up here. See what he can get done. Alu once again on the op. Nico's able to save it for him. Steel gonna get mollied back again. Pretty good nade usage there. It seems like Kerrigan's really got the timing down of these grenades, right? He knows when they're gonna be coming. And so he's telling his teammates, like, guys, all right, these are the times you need to be mollying. And they're doing it perfectly. FaZe is playing a pitch perfect CT side right now. And again, on a map like Inferno, grenades are everything. Like the old meta back in the day was to smoke like banana like 3-4 times from A, right? Like use all your A grenades towards the banana so that way later on in the rounds, your B players can use those grenades. And Alu, with that Moto spot, is able to see Steel. Again, probably another adjustment from FaZe. They know Steel was getting pretty aggressive. And Alu switching up his position is able to punish that now. Steel thought he could go for it again. Alu is there to say no. Nico using this one way perfectly, able to get one frag, but traded out quickly by FNX. Kerrigan's going to go for the quick pop flash. They're running through a molly and blind. Perfect work there from Kerrigan, able to get 2 kills. One with the molly, one with the M4. And now FNX left in a 1v4. Alu down to half HP, but there's not really much that he can do. Kiyoshima is going to take out FNX. Just great teamwork coming out from FaZe. Their grenade usage is on point right now. They're able to delay terrorists and win the rounds. And again, so like I was saying before, you know, the old meta on Inferno was to pretty much smoke off banana as much as possible to delay the terrorist take. Just keep them delayed until they have 10 seconds left and then fight them. And obviously very, very effective. But now with the new timings and the new map, it's not as effective. So the T's have a lot more openings to go for executions. And so the T's right here, they're going to be on an eco round. They're just buying up light grenades, light armor, and just going for it. And again, Kerrigan knows exactly when to get aggressive. They're going to get aggressive towards Banana. They know they're on an eco. They went for it. Lucas with a nutty shot, able to take out Alu. That's the opper down. So we're back into a 4v4, but once again, they're on an eco round. It's not like this is going to be some sort of like crazy round win. And FaZe, again with the teamwork, they're pulling out this boost. FaZe is looking on point right now. FaZe up, boys. Let's go. Kiyoshima's going to get up on these railings, which is a very odd position. And the powerful thing about this position is that if the T's try to go for some sort of arch wrap and come out through boiler, they're going to be smoking off boiler side, and Kiyoshima can just see right over that smoke, see their heads when they come out of the boiler side, see when they come up mid, and get a kill just like that. And it's an off angle. Lucas, Henny, they're not able to get. Kiyoshima able to get 3. Solid round from Kiyoshima there. Rain and Kiyo with that teamwork on the A side, able to just decimate Immortals on this T side half. And once again, we're going to be seeing another pause coming out here. And Seal saying in chat it's going to be tactical. And this is about the time you want to be taking your second timeout or your first if you haven't taken it yet. I mean, they're going into a gun round. This gun round is very, very crucial. This is where they need to step it up, start getting those wins in, and really turn things around. Because if they lose this round, they're going to be screwed for the rest of the half. And FaZe are going to have a huge advantage going forward. So let's go ahead and see what they're going to pull out. They've got full smoke grenades for the entire team, full head armor. And it's odd that you're seeing that. I guess they're on T side, so it does make sense. I was going to say that generally on CT side, your opper, if you guys are low on money, like you see Alu here, he's not buying head armor because if he's low on money, he's able to buy extra grenades by not buying that head armor. And AK is a one-hit headshot anyway, so it's not really worth the extra money to buy the head armor. But obviously T side, they're going to have M4s, and those are generally 2-hit headshots, so it is worth the extra investment. Alu, with some nice movement, not able to beat out Henny, though. Henny, well known as one of the fastest operators in the game, able to take out Alu in that really tight angle. And you see Henny, he's looking for that boost. He knows FaZe are fancying the boost right about now. Nico able to trade out bolts, though, so now it's down to a 4v4. The CTs can just fall back. They've got the playing field evened out now. And it looks like the T side, they're just going to give up what they had of Banana. They're just going to go for a straight A execute. You know, maybe it's going to be a fake. Bomb's still kind of towards second mid, so this could potentially be a fake. They're going to smoke up arch side. This is going to molly. Kiyoshima is going to head back into that boost, and they're going to see it. They're going to see it. They know this is going to be happening. They're going to be coming out of apps really fast. Kiyoshima, with a quick response, he's going to be able to get steal. FNX is going to trade out Rain, but there's just so much going on. Henny able to get a nice kill on Nico. So let's see if he can win this 1v2. This round, like I said, it's very, very crucial he wins this. And obviously, you've got Kerrigan coming up behind really quick through mid. He's flanked through that smoke. Henny's creeping up arch side. If he heads B now, this could be the perfect play that they need. Kiyoshima's really in the open, so he's got to be careful. Henny has the good ang on this. He's going to take Kiyoshima. Kerrigan's quick, though. So it's a 1v1. Henny, great opper. He's got 3 kills already. Can he make it 4 and win this round? He's going to go arch side. Kerrigan's coming up truck side. So they're going to perfectly miss each other. Kerrigan's not going to know where he's at, and Henny doesn't know where Kerrigan's at. He knows Kerrigan was a B player. Kerrigan's already on site. So Henny's got to be careful. He's going to spot out the player, going to molly off the bomb, but he's also going to get mollied off. Kerrigan just on the edge of that molly, not able to get it. Going to get mollied. Henny able to clutch out the round for his team. So you're seeing the scoreline. It's going to be 7-2 now. This is honestly, it's been a great game from both sides. And obviously you saw there, it took Henny getting, what was that, 4 kills and a 1v2 clutch to win them that round. So Immortals, the rest of the team, they've got to really turn it around. They've got to make sure Henny has that op. Otherwise, things are going to be looking dire for them. And obviously, like I said, you see a lot of the players on the CT side, they're going to be dropping that head armor to go for the extra grenades. Go and check their economy. Yeah, they're definitely they need to be careful. Their economy is low on both sides. So this round is another crucial round. If FaZe can win this, it's going to secure them a pretty big lead going into the next half. If they lose this, however, they could potentially be looking at a pretty easy comeback on this Seth. So the CTs, they're choosing to get aggressive now. They know Henny has the op. They're going to get up in his face, deny him the banana control that a T-side opper can easily take. They're going to boost over the smoke once again. Nico's going to get a quick frag and fall back, but this player close is going to be Kerrigan. So he's going to be kind of the ace up the sleeve, right? So they know Nico fell back, but they don't know Kerrigan was here. Kerrigan's going to get blinded. Luckily for him, the T's aren't going to get aggressive. The T's are still going to be fighting for that aggressive control. That nice flash right there. Nico and Kerrigan able to get two. Lucas going to trade out Kerrigan, but now the CTs have a huge advantage. 4-2 right there, and now they're going to be going up for the B rush. And obviously, Nico's be here holding this. He's got his teammates on the rotation, but Nico's a god. He's going to take both the kills. 4K for Nico. Perfect teamwork once again. Nico and Kerrigan are just going off. And obviously Nico, he was an in-game leader of Mouse Sports for a long time. This guy knows how to play the game. He's been one of the best players in the world for a very, very long time. Kerrigan, obviously one of the most esteemed in-game leaders, great Danish player. And so now these two working together, Kerrigan, you know, he was talking about it on a podcast he was on recently. He can trust Nico to make the right call, right? Nico's a secondary caller for them. If Nico has an idea, Kerrigan just lets him go for it. And obviously it's paying off. The FaZe has been playing great right now. And getting a little bit aggressive. They're getting punished for it a little bit. So, but wow, they ended up losing that round. I gotta say that that's a good call to play aggressive like that, but they were just not able to win the gunfights. You saw Alu there trying to spray down with the Emperor 9, not able to really pick anything up. So it was kind of a little bit of a mess there. So ended up costing them the round, and it's gonna give Immortals another free buy round. But I thought that was a good call, but it just went sour there real quick. But what was really crucial that one FaZe that last round was that the fact that Kerrigan was able to call like, hey, let's just get aggressive towards Banana. We know that Henny has the op now. Let's punish that op. Let's not give him the control, smoke deep, and fight him. Rain's going to spot out one player. It's going to be Steel. Dink down to 9 HP already. And once again, the T's are going to be fighting for this Banana control. Nico's going to be playing up close to this UMP. And the T's, it's going to be even, but the T's are really, really lit right now. You got Steel on 9 HP, Bolts on 40, Lucas on 56, right? So these players are pretty hit. Nico, you know, he's at 50 HP. He's not too bad. So hopefully FaZe can pull out another win here, but it's going to be unlikely. They're pretty low on utility. Not that much armor to go around. See what they can do with this utility. And Nico going for a cheeky little jump shot there, able to actually land some shots. He's gonna have to fall back. He's got 22 HP. They've got 3 players here towards the B side, and it looks like that's where the bomb's gonna be going. So this is gonna be a stack that hopefully works out. 4 players on the T side are gonna be creeping up the Banana spot here. Smoke there towards CT. Nico's gonna be close. This UMP is dangerous in this position. Oh man. So the goal there was to catch him off while they're throwing their grenades, and not able to do it. The timing just wasn't real enough. Kyoshima able to get 2 insane D kills. Henny's gonna get Kerrigan though with that molly. So now it's a 3v3. Kyoshima, he's really close to the bomb player, but he's got to fall back. He's got to wait for his teammates. He only has a deagle, so he's got to be really careful here. Bolts is close with the AK. He's gonna get aggressive. He knows where Kyoshima is, but Alu's there on the refrags. Perfect teamwork for there from those 2 players, and Henny with a nasty 1D. But now it's a 1v1 with the 2 oppers. Alu's got the molly. He's gonna molly off Henny and fake the defuse, trying to bait Henny into getting aggressive. Let's see who's gonna win this op v op battle here. This is a pretty nasty one here. And Alu with the insane jump bait is just not gonna be able to win it, but he's gonna get the kill. That was insane. Nice work there from Alu, but just obviously not enough time. The molly that he threw there actually kind of screwed him a little bit, because had he just faked the defuse, Henny would have probably been able to, he probably would have went for the peak to try to get him, and Alu would have been obviously holding the angle, so he could have potentially won that. But because he threw that molly, Henny fell back and was just holding the angle from deep Banana, and that forced Alu to try to get aggressive and peek him, right? Because obviously if Henny just plays that really smart and waits, he's not going to be able to get the kill. Alu's going to have to go for the defuse, and Henny's going to be able to just peek him and get the kill. So you pretty much that was kind of a risky play. It ended up working out for like technically both sides, but CTs aren't able to get the defuse in the end, so T's are able to win that round. And what I mean there by working out by both sides, right? So the T's, they obviously get the round win, but the CTs get the kills. That's going to give them money going forward and whatnot. So let's hop into this round. So now obviously we're just going straight up for A control here. T's are starting off down a man. That's really, really important. Alu is able to win that quick early fight. Rain gonna light up Steel, but not able to get the kill. Kerrigan's have to fall back. He's got this 5-7. It's a very powerful weapon. Kiyoshima with the shotgun, finally able to take out Lucas, and it's a 3v4 right now. But TTs are very low on economy. They've got not the best weapons. Kiyoshima able to pick off another one, so now it's a 4v2. Kiyoshima just going for it. FNX able to get one, but Kerrigan with the quick refrag with the 5-7. Nico with another D kill. FaZe, their teamwork and their calls are just on point right now. They're able to just secure that round. 9-4. Facing the end of the second half, Immortals, they're going to have to save up and get ready for that final round. Their economy is in shambles right now. They're going to go for an eco, so they're probably going to just go for the double eco there. Let's see if Alu can get this quick frag. Bomb's just going to be chilling by T-Ramp. Alu's going to get aggressive and try to peek. Ooh, and going to get the headshot. Nice kill there on Lucas. So obviously the timing there is about, at least on the old Inferno, was about 15 seconds. So Alu knows that that at about 15 seconds, that's when they're going to peak. So what he's supposed to do in that situation, like he just did, right, is he's going to pressure T-Ramp so they don't peek it. Wait till about the 15-second mark, peek alt mid, get the frag, and fall back by smoking off mid. And he executed that perfectly, able to get the kill on Lucas. And now the T's, even though they're already at the economic disadvantage, now they're at the man disadvantage going into the 14th round. And FaZe, they're playing passive. They're not going to make the same mistake they made last time by rushing those pistols and losing a full gun round to it. Henny, creeping to that smoke, is able to just delete Nico from the server. Kerrigan's going to molly this player out. Going to get the nice kill, but there's just so much going on. Not able to pull it out. The Tech 9s are just too powerful. Alu's going to get one quick one there, but FNX is going to trade him out. FNX has the entire round on this half. Oh, he's not going to be able to get the off kill, but he gets that one. Going to get traded out by Kiyoshima, so now it's a 1v1. Kiyoshima versus Steel. No kit on Kiyoshima right now, so he's got to get aggressive. Not able to get the frag. Steel's going to take him out. Nice round there from FNX, or yeah, right from FNX. He got the 2K to pretty much win him the round. Henny with that insane opening D, he just crab walked through that smoke and was able to just wipe the floor with Nico. How does it feel, Nico? How does it feel? Oh, so a little bit of team damage coming out right there. So going into the final round of the half, both teams are kind of on a broken bye, so let's see who's going to win this one. This is kind of a weird round here. Immortals obviously with the better buy. They're gonna have the AKs, they're gonna have the full armor, they're gonna have the more grenades, but the CT side, obviously you got 2 UMPs, and those have been proven to be very, very valuable. And obviously Rain, he's got a dig. Rain's obviously a very good dig player, so you never know. This is a very dangerous team. You know, the reason that FaZe, they're so scary right now is that not only do they have an insanely packed skill-based roster, but they've got 2 really, really smart players in Kerrigan and Nico. Alu getting aggressive there with the CZ, not able to pick up a frag. Steel getting a little bit aggressive, trying to peek Kiyoshima and Rain, and they're both going to die to Lucas's Tech 9. Goodbye, fellows, and that's pretty much going to be a guaranteed round for the Immortal side. Yep, Kerrigan's going to die. Bolts knows where Nico is, and that's going to be a quick frag for Bolts there. So Immortals, they're able to bring it back. Not too bad, not too shabby at all. It's going to be 9-6 half. Still in favor of FaZe. You got to imagine that FaZe, if they didn't decide to get super aggressive and lose that anti-eco round, they probably would have been looking at a really nice like 12-3 half or something like that. They were playing on fire. So now we're going to be heading right into the second half here. And I'm really curious to see what the T's are going to do in terms of buying. Now, obviously, Kerrigan, he's a very strategic player, so you know he's probably gonna be picking up a smoke, maybe some flashes for his teammates. We'll see how it goes. I'm really curious to see what they pull out in terms of pistol strats, because obviously this map being new, I'm really curious to see if maybe they pull out some sort of old meta or if they go for something new. It's just, I'm really excited to see. Yep, so there it is, smoke, flash, and then the decoy. They're probably gonna go for like just a CT smoke on B and then flash his teammates in and just go in. That's a pretty standard setup, but obviously with the new boost, it's going to be pretty dangerous, especially against these USPs. It's a pretty good kill there, but the Glocks are very good close range, so you never know. It could work out for the T's. Who knows? I'm really curious to see like if they go towards A, where they're going to throw that smoke. Maybe they, you know, do a fake towards B and go to A, or you know what's going to happen there. On the T side, or the CT side rather, they're still deciding what they're going to buy. 3 players with over 150. It's going to be Henny, obviously buying the kit, so he's on a 400, and he is going to buy a grenade, so he's probably going to be heading towards the B side here. Lucas, still going to buy, so yep, we're going to go full 4 armors there, and then a kit on Henny, grenade for him. I'm really interested to see where that smoke goes. Like honestly, that smoke is super important to me. I don't know why, but pistol strats are one of those things that I've just always been so interested in, because you have such a limited utility that you have to use it very wisely, right? If Kerrigan dies super early, that's pretty much a lost round, because utility is so very important in a game like Counter-Strike. And I'm really interested to see the timing on the grenade for Henny. Like, is he gonna wait until, you know, they're already guaranteed coming up, or is he going to throw it early to try to stop a rush? You know, those are things that are not a lot of people think about, but are very important, right? If you're playing against a very aggressive team, like let's say I'm playing in a pug and I start on the CT side and I notice or I start on the T side, right? And I notice that the other CT side that I'm playing against, they're very aggressive. Well, then I might throw that grenade very early when we're on the CT side, because you know, they've already shown us that they're an aggressive CT side team, so they're obviously going to be a very aggressive T side team. So that might be a good way to shut it down. And it looks like they're going to be getting pretty aggressive towards Banana. And Henny is not going to be throwing the smoke there, or the grenade. He's gearing it up right now. Yep, there it is. He's going to go for the late play. He knows they're there. He's going to get flashed. You're going to throw the Kobe in. Not going to get it. But Bolt's getting one. Henny's getting one. So, like I said, they're just going to smoke off CT. Alu's going to get really aggressive, get 2 kills there. Kerrigan's also going to get 1. So this is pretty much a lost round for the CT side. Steel getting very aggressive, trying to catch them while they're getting into post-plant positions. Able to do some damage, but not able to get much going. Lucas coming from Banana. So now they know where both players are coming from. How are the T's going to respond? They're playing their triangle of doom here. They've got a player in CT getting aggressive and 2 players on site. Steel able to get 1 on that very awkward engagement. And both these T-side players are very low, but they've got to play off each other. It's a 2v2. There's a kit at play. Kyoshima able to get a really nice kill on Lucas. And Steel, he's going to walk into this crossfire. How is he going to play this? Ooh, oh, he's going to try to get knife. Oh, God. And, yeah, round's lost at this point. He's out of time. He's pretty much just going to go for the frags for the extra money. Kyoshima, out of ammo, is going to attempt for the knife. Not able to get it. That would have been pretty funny, but... So, FaZe picking up pistol round in a pretty good fashion, right? So like I assumed, most pistol strats, you know, on a map like Inferno, they tend to be towards the site where you need the least utility, because it just makes sense, right? So obviously they're gonna go towards B. Perfect CT smoke. One of these is smokes in the game, so it's not like anything crazy, but they're able to get the kills. Henny was able to get 1 really nice USP kill and do some damage with the grenade, but the T push with those Glocks is just too powerful. And Rain gonna give it right back to Henny. Eat that grenade, my man. Kobe to the face. Gonna take him out. And it looks like they're just gonna go for another smoke execute onto the B side. FNX playing close with the CZ. And his teammate's gonna be right here as well. It's gonna be Lucas. So these 2 players have gotta do it all. Not able to get much going. FNX is gonna get Rain, but immediately traded out by Nico, who's also gonna get both players. Steel gonna get 1 for the smoke. That's a nice frag, but not able to capitalize on it. Still 2v3, but they don't have any positioning on these T-side players. They kind of know where the bomb is, so they got to be careful. Bolt's able to get one, but now he's in a 1v2, and these T-side players, they're just going to smoke him off. They know exactly where he's at. They're going to grab the bomb and just go for the plant. Nico just doing mad work this round. He's got 3 kills on the round, and I feel like I'm going to say it a lot of times, but Nico is just a god. He's honestly one of the best players in the world. Alu going to get dinked right there, but going to take Bolts out with a nice, clean, and crisp headshot there. Let's go ahead and check where Nico's at on the scoreboard. 18 frags, top fragging for his team right now, 18 and 9, playing very, very well. Next to him is Alu, the Finnish opping star, who again is playing very well. Pretty much everyone on this team is just, there's not anything bad you can really say about him. Rain going with the macaroni 10 here. Let's see what he can get accomplished. Get a nice flash on FNX there. The timing on that flash is really important. Gonna take out FNX really quick. They're just gonna go for a fast execute. And something that you see here that Kerrigan is widely known for is he punishes the weaker bomb site, waits for them to over rotate, then goes to the other bomb site. And right here, perfect. They went to the B bomb site with straight executes 2 rounds in a row. So Immortals on their save round stacked to that bomb site, and then they just went for the free bomb site A. Perfect work there from Kerrigan in terms of in-game leading. Rain's gonna get one, but he got dinked up, so Bolts was able to trade that out. So it's a 3v3, so this is still kind of a winnable round. Lucas has an AK, able to get... I don't even know what to say about that. That was just unreal. Like, wow. God. And Kerrigan's got this all on his hands right now. He knows his player's coming here. Gonna fire a little bit prematurely. Gonna not be able to get the 2-man. Penny's gonna trade him out, but Nico's gonna see that player through the smoke. Able to get both frags. Nico, again, man, you can leave it all on him, and he's gonna perform every single time. Another 2K to win that 1v2 right there. Obviously, they lost a lot more players than they should have against a full save, but at the end of the day, they won the round, and that's all that matters. So now we're going to be going into round number 19. FaZe with a 12-6 scoreline in favor of them. Winning the first 3 rounds of the half. They're going to be going into this full buy round here with a nice op on Alu. Obviously, Henny's going to have the op, and FNX with the swag. Let's see what he can get with that. That's gonna be interesting. And there it is. Kiyoshima didn't even see it coming. Gonna take a shotgun shell to the face. Give me that free AK FNX. And Rain, obviously, he's gonna try to counter this. He's gonna try to get this map control back. He doesn't know where FNX is, but FNX smartly is just gonna grab the AK and fall back. Now, honestly, he could have probably played the shotgun more and just played in those halls. He probably could have gotten Rain as well, but he just went for the smarter option. Just gonna fall back. Alu's gonna try to get some grenade damage in. He did 2 damage to Bolts there, so not much. Rain's gonna be going for the spam. So obviously the cool thing about this new Inferno is that a lot of these walls are really spammable, and it's obviously made for some really interesting strats because you can clear a lot of these interesting angles. Obviously Bolts is almost getting hit by a lot of these shots. So FaZe Nico is taking a lot of map control over here towards the banana, and it looks like Kerrigan's gonna take the bomb and fall back. Those 2 players look like they're going for like a fake play towards A, and so now they've got it. They're pretty much committed to B, and for whatever reason, the CT players aren't rotating. Henny's gonna get one. That's Nico dead, so now it's Kerrigan alone in a 1v5. So he's got to get the ace to pull it off. Can he do it? Not able to pull it off. Steel's gonna get him. Same with Lucas. Gonna do some damage there. And what was interesting about that round is that it looked like they were trying to go for some like late round fake. Maybe those 2 players were gonna try to wrap arches or something like that, but in the end, not able to pull it off. They're gonna lose the first round of this half. So the first gun round is gonna be going towards the CT side. Immortals picking it up. Their 7th round of the game, and they're gonna be going once again into another full buy. FaZe, they're gonna get pretty aggressive with their economy and go. That was an interesting molly there by Henny. That was really weird. And FaZe, they're just going for a full-on rush. They're going to be going through that CT smoke. Henny able to get him. Lucas able to get one. Henny able to get another. He knows the player went to that smoke. He's watching the graveyard. And Henny with a solid 3K and his teammate there, Lucas, able to hold that site, steal on the backup. Solid teamwork there. That's one of the hardest rushes to hold in the game, man. A full-on like Tech 9 like UMP rush onto banana is just unreal sometimes. I feel like it's the B bomb side that always just gets punished by those rushes. So Henny, he's gonna be switching up his position. He's gonna be playing towards mid now. He's been obviously playing towards B. So, and again, one of the fastest operators in the world. He's gonna just wipe the floor with Nico there. And FNX using a very interesting one-way here. So Immortals, obviously the Brazilians are really well known for their like really intricate strategy. Steel getting very aggressive towards Banana. Gonna catch off Rain. FNX here's these players in apps. He's gonna smoke himself off. Bolt's able to get Kerrigan. And this player is just gonna get lit. But the crossfire is set up on the boiler door, so there's not really much that either Kiyoshima or Alu can do. Alu's just gonna get caught off guard with the bomb. Kiyoshima able to get one, able to get two with a nice second kill on the Henny right there. That's the Opera dead. So let's see if he can punish him for getting a little bit over aggressive there. Maybe he can grab this op and save it or something like that. Able to get a third. Wow. Okay, so now this is a definitely winnable situation. These players are very far apart. It's a 1v2 and he's got full HP, but he's got no armor. That's the problem here. So he's got to isolate one of these 1v1s. He doesn't know they're separated, but we do. FNX is really lit on the A site, but he's in a very powerful position. So if Kiyoshima split through Arch right now, he could really easily get to B, plant the bomb, and not have any opposition in the slightest. But he's only got 28 seconds, so he's got to make a decision fast. At this point, his best choice is probably to just try to grab that op and save it and T-spawn somewhere. But he looks like he might be going for this. And again, like, these players are very separated. Okay, so he knows where one player is. This other player is going to be going for the fast mid flank. Kiyoshima, he's going to go for the plant. He's got 8 seconds. And he's going to get the bomb down. So that's going to give him some money. That's kind of a mess up there from the Immortals side. But again, you can't... Oh, Kiyoshima with a nice flick shot. Can he get the ace clutch here? Can he do it? It's a 1v1 against Lucas. Lucas is playing this bomb perfectly. Able to get the one tap through the box. Unreal. And he's going to go for this op, but he's not going to be able to find it because Kiyoshima was able to move it. So that's a big important thing there. Like, they're not going to have the op going into the next round. And Kiyoshima almost pulling out the ace clutch with no armor on a save round, by the way. So that's going to be a little bit demoralizing, not to mention the fact that they now lost the op on Henny. So really important stuff there. Obviously, he's going to be able to get the op from a teammate, but at the end of the day, that's going to cost him a lot of money going forward. Now, Alu's going to have the op. Let's see if Henny and Alu are going to battle it up towards mid now. Reminiscent of last half, hopefully. I'm hoping for it. Let's see who can win this. Steel's going to go for the grenade play down towards mid. Alu's going to be watching, but Henny looks like he's going to be heading back towards the B-bomb site with his friend Lucas. And in case you guys didn't know, Lucas and Henny are actually, I think they're cousins or twins or something like that. They're like related in some way. FNX almost getting wall banged there. That was close. That could have been a massive damage. It was almost a headshot. Rain creeping through the apps. He's going to be trying to get this map control. They know FNX has been playing pretty aggressive. Obviously, he's not playing there now. He fell back once he started getting wall bangs. And they're going to be playing the Triangle of Doom on the A side here. They've got one player towards Arch, one player that's going to be kind of floating towards Struck side, and one player on site. Alu are going to be throwing that nice little underhand flash. It looks like they're going to just be going for a straight A execute. Obviously, they know the CTs have been playing very passive towards Banana. So Kerrigan's not worried about the information of not taking Banana control. FNX with a nice molly there. Counter flashes are on point right now. And the T's are already inside of the pit. So these CTs have got to be really careful. Kerrigan's going to get the quick flank on bolts there. Able to get a second. That's FNX dead. So now it's a 4v3 on this round. Round number 22. And again, this is a pretty important round because both these teams' economy are not looking too hot. The CT, like, they can buy next round, but if they start losing rounds after this one, they're going to be trashed. Nico with the very important positioning because Alu's very exposed in the apps position right there. So Nico's just there to watch his back and be the quick flank if he misses a shot, which he did. And now Nico's here to get the quick frag, able to one-tap Henny, gonna get aggressive, but Lucas is able to kill him. So now it's a really almost lost round there, but the really clutch molly from Alu is gonna deny the defuse. Both these players are really lit, so they can't even attempt to go for that molly defuse. Alu is gonna win them the round, fall back. You see that's really, really great teamwork from both sides. You see the CT side, utility is very on point. FNX's molly is perfect. The smokes, everything, the counter flashes. But that round, that execute was just too good. And you see like these little bits of teamwork that these teams are pulling out. Like that Nico Alu thing right there. Like Alu's apps are so exposed right there because someone can just sneak up through second mid or hop on that thing and shoot Alu in the back while he's trying to hold the boiler side push. So Nico playing there is really, really important. And a lot of teams don't think about those kind of things, especially at a lower tier level. Henny, he's going to get naded. He's going to have to fall back. Already down to 65 HP. And that's going to deny the CT side banana control, which is very, very important, as you guys saw last half. Because obviously, like, when the CTs get aggressive and they get that control, it's pretty much a guaranteed round win. You saw every single time when the CTs went for it, it won them around. The Rain is going to be lining up a very interesting smoke here. Very dangerous. If Bolts went in there while he was holding that grenade, it'd be very, very scary. So Bolts is going to be spamming. He knows players are in there. And obviously, because the CTs do not have that banana control because of those grenades and the smokes and whatnot, the T's have full reign to go anywhere they want. They know no one's at banana, so they can fall back and go there if they miss a frag here. They know they're not worried about their flank. That smoke there is going to put out the molly. Rain's able to get one. Nico's able to get one. But FNX, Bolts, and Steel are able to just hold the triangle of doom here. And Nico able to get the crucial frag on FNX. And that's going to secure the bomb site for the T's. That was a very, very bad frag for FNX to miss. It looks like he just messed up his spray there a little bit. Alu's in a very powerful position here. He's just going to be holding this mid push. And that's where Henny is going to be coming from. So obviously Lucas, he's already pushed up arch side. All he has to do is make sure that they don't take arch side control and wait for his teammate to get apps control. Because once they have apps control, they can pincher this bomb site and hopefully get the defuse. And Lucas is going to start testing the waters a little bit. Henny's here, but Nico is just going to one tap him. Not even now at this point, Henny might as well fall back, but Alu heard him in apps and is able to hold the fallback. FaZe so close to match point. They can almost taste it. 14 points for FaZe, 9 for Immortals. This game's actually been really good. Like, I'm super excited going forward to see how teams really adapt to this new Inferno. I personally really love the old Inferno. It's one of my best maps personally. The new Inferno, it's odd, but even though they didn't really change much, I'm bad at it. So I'm really interested to watch some pro games and really learn the differences on a, theoretical and strategical level, so that, going forward, that I can play better on it. And I'm learning so much already. I've used the boost on that flower pot towards B so many times in games, and it can get you some crazy frags. And the sad part here is that now that Henny was, he lost the op, his teammate had to sacrifice a rifle to give him a second op. The CT side economy is not looking very good. They don't have much utility. Henny able to do a lot of damage towards Kerrigan there, but not able to get the frag. They're trying to get aggressive, trying to get that banana control, but FaZe is able to once again deny it. And Kerrigan is a god at leading his team into these perfect map control positions. So once again, they're getting that banana control, and they can just do whatever they want now. And so now they're going to be flashing in. They've got close banana control. It looks like this is going to be gearing towards a straight up B take. Now, obviously, what Kerrigan is a mastermind at is conditioning the CT side. Like, even now that they're hearing all this, which they haven't heard in rounds, right? Obviously, they're going to hear if people are at banana or not. They haven't heard people at banana in like the last 5 rounds. But because Kerrigan has shown them that they're not afraid to face this triangle of doom and take that A execute and win the round, even though they're smoking CT spawn and throwing grenades and throwing punches, the CTs aren't rotating. They're afraid to rotate. And a perfect flash is going to secure Henny's death. Rain going to get that. Lucas is going to get one, but he's going to get immediately traded by Nico. And once again, just a perfect execute for the T side. Alu with an interesting boost over the smoke, using that little bit of an advantage that the CTs have against them. And Kerrigan's going to be holding this banana position. Seal's going to get a nice frag. Going for the Yano, Alu's going to deny that. But it's a 2v2. Bolts has 15 HP. Nico is going to lurk to that smoke, able to get one. So now it's Alu and Nico in a 1v2. Bolts is going to go for the ninja defuse. Got a 10-second full defuse. He's got 4 HP, so I don't think he's got it, but he might. What's going on? Is he going to get it? No, he's not. Oh my gosh, that was way, 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 way too close for comfort. Alu's going to get the Glock kill after reloading. That was really scary. If he had a kit, he would have had that. FaZe, they're on match point. 15-9 is the scoreline. And let's see if Immortals can just pull out some sort of adjustment. They're going to go almost entirely CZ. one deagle on Lucas, full utility, full armor, and Kiyoshima pulling out the sawed off, the JW. See if he can do anything with it. Bolts with a nice grenade down mid. He's gonna do a tiny bit of damage towards Rain there. He's 5 HP down. Now obviously, Immortals, they're facing a loss here. Man, they've got nothing. They're facing match point. They've got to pull it all out of the bag here to try to secure this win. And once again, FaZe, they're just going for the quick banana control. They're holding this banana position. Obviously, these pistols are going to be really good at rushing spots like banana. So FaZe, they're smart. They've got Kerrigan, they've got Nico. They're waiting for this push. They know these players have pistols. They know the economy is bad. They're waiting for for Immortals, my bad, to get aggressive and try to get early picks. And obviously, Immortals are not playing that game. They're playing close. You see this boosted player here. That's going to be Henny. He's going to be boosted on top here, playing the anti-flash position, but Rain's going to catch that out and punish him. Lucas with a dig. He's going to have to try to hold off the entire push, not able to do it. And again, Kerrigan getting a frag towards mid. He's going to get traded out by Bolts, and it's a 4v2. FaZe have secured the B-bomb site. What can they do? Kiyoshima, he's got this shotgun. If they try to come up, banana, he's got this frag pretty much guaranteed, but he's gonna miss the headshot. Bolts is able to trade him out, but now it's Bolts in a 1v3. He's blind, mollied off, smoked off. There's nothing he can do. He's got 40 HP. Alu's gonna get the frag, and that's gonna be a win for FaZe. What a game. It's very exciting for me to watch a game played at the professional level at such a high level. Both these teams played very, very well, even though the scoreline was relatively lopsided. I thought both teams played amazing, and I'm very excited for Inferno to be introduced to the map pool, and I'm excited going forward. And again, it's your boy Fish. As always, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, join the Fish fam today. Check out my social media down below in the description. Hit the video with a like if you liked it, and give DVS some love. Check out my Twitch, and as always guys, see you on the other side.